Hello, good day. I believe I am live now. Let me double check this real quick. I have had problems with this before, so come on. So today I will be showing a game that I've been developing for the current Luanti game jam. I've been working on this for about 2 weeks, primarily on weekends. Should be somewhat ready within the next few days. It is partially playable by now. Well, let's just dive in. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of worlds I've been testing. The one I'll be joining has no actual save data. This is a hailstorm in game. This is one of the weathers I'm considering removing just due to its overall. It's not great. Let me move into a different biome, hopefully. No, I forgot. The weather will not change based on biome. Okay, hold on. There we go. This is a snow biome right here. As you can see, I have a unique health bar, inventory, hotbar there, inventory setup. You can revert to the old one, hide the creative inventory if you're in creative mode. That doesn't show up. Grayscale in game. You can see the README file, license file, credits file, gameplay file, all that. All the different items. All of our tools are currently nodes with 3D models and properties, thus you can't actually get where. I might change this, I'm just not 100% sure if I can make a tool have a 3D model for its texture. The FPS on here, on my stream, is probably terrible right now, 37, wow. It's probably pretty bad considering my graphics card and the amount that this game itself takes, due to the amount of required settings I have for like shaders and everything. The animals are terrible. Also, currently weather does not have sounds. The animals are terrible though. I need to rework that. Sticks, grass, two different sizes of grass in this biome. Oh wow, my FPS is dropping so bad right now. Wow. Is there anything I can do to fix that? Let me try something. Wow. That is just terrible. I also turned down my bitrate, so I don't know why it's so bad. I'm guessing it's just because the amount of shaders I have on. Yeah. Yeah, I can turn off some of the shaders real quick. See if that works. Which one is it that causes the most? Force turn dynamic shadows off. We'll leave post-processing on because I kind of need that. Disable bloom. I think that's all we need. There, I think my mic's working a little bit better now. And then force override the required settings. It's a little bit better. Not great. And turn off the weather too. Hold on, I'm just trying to get this working better for stream. You're not going to see all of the stuff. Disable that. Honestly, that should fix a lot of it. Yeah, it doesn't look as good though now. Yeah, like the water is just so sad right now. I'm gonna just turn on it. It'll kill FPS, but honestly, I think it's worth it. Just reset both of these to defaults. Also, this is the 5.10 release, or technically it's the 5.11 dev, but it's got a lot of better features. 5.10 is out officially, so you can download that for Windows, Mac, Linux. There we go. Little pond at the top of a hill, and another one right here. Yeah, I wrote the map gen completely fresh. It runs in the asynchronous map gen environment on a separate thread, so a little bit less destructive toward... guess I fell. Gravity is slightly higher in this game, so you will take damage slightly more easily. Crafting and smelting are a bit different, I should say. Like, you don't smelt with like a furnace like you do in Minecraft or Default Mine Test or Mineclone or any of those games. It's a little bit more like the Exile smelting. It's also extremely rudimentary right now. It's very simple. I haven't really had a lot of time to work on that. These are some caves. I've been wanting to work on the caves a little bit more, but I haven't really had time. And that's the bedrock layer. World height is 256. Down is your max minimum. I don't exactly remember the maximum height. I think it's about 130. 128, somewhere around there. It might be a little higher though, I'm not 100% sure. The forests I'm still working on because there's some generation problems with some of the trees. Like these trees tend to generate pretty well. I also want some more biodiversity, so I want to get reindeer and wolves in, or elk and wolves, something along those lines, one of those two. Yeah, and I also want to get a, like, bow and arrow and maybe a spear or club into the game before launch officially. Though the GitHub is out there. It's in my Discord. I left a link to the Discord in the stream description. Just a second, I can actually speed this up too. Forgot I can do this. There we go. That'll speed up my FPS, I think. Nope, 17. What? 20. That is so low right now. Honestly, that's weird. Also, I do not use a lot of the normal draw types. So as you can see, grass is a 3D model. I think these are drawn, leaves are drawn glass-like, I think. Because you see they're transparent, but only semi-transparent. I think they're draw all faces. Not optional, but I'm not sure. I think they're draw all faces. So this is a darker forest. I believe this is where pigs spawn primarily. Currently, they look absolutely terrible right now. This is a small lake, I guess you could call it, on top of a mountain. There's a fish. My 3D modeling skills are terrible. At least it is somewhat animated. Here's just looking at the character, you can see how terrible. Why am I still running? What? Ow. Step interval exceeded. Movement details lost. That's weird. That's better. Still absolutely terrible. Why is there a pig in a snow area? I have no idea how that happened. I'm guessing he spawned up here and just walked down there. I can actually show the method for crafting in just a minute. I mean, for smelting in just a minute. So this is lava on snow. If you do it, snow can melt and the lava will cool. I have to get to a warm area for smelting though, because you can't really smelt on this. Okay, let's see. I need some charcoal. charcoal, fire. Yeah, I don't even need fire. I'll just show you how to make fire. Flint. What's that? I can even skip that and show you how to make charcoal. Flint. I need a piece of steel. Just an iron nugget. It'll work. I'm gonna need some iron ore or an iron nugget block. That'll work. Dark tree. Actually, light tree should work better for this. There we go. Just do this. See if I can. There we go. Let that burn into charcoal. That I have no idea how long that's going to take, honestly, because sometimes it takes a little while, sometimes it takes a long time, so I might just skip that and come over here and use charcoal and show you how that works. So put down some charcoal beside your iron nuggets. There we go. And hope that a whole bunch of slag doesn't form, because unless you have a pick, you're not going to be able to mine the slag at the moment. I might change that so that you actually have, it is possible to mine slag, but at the moment you can't really mine the slag. Oh man, that's taking so long to melt. Yeah, it's a little bit intensive on graphics, as you can see from the warnings right there. Bro, I haven't got any charcoal here yet. Oh, that's charcoal. Unfortunately, it's already lit, but I can put... Not that, that's not what I meant to put there. Put that there. See if it'll melt. Because after some time that should melt. If charcoal doesn't burn out. Then the charcoal burnt out. Wonderful, but this one melted. And hopefully it'll form some... I don't want to dig around it. Hopefully it'll form some ingots, but if it doesn't, it'll form slag, and then I'll have to mine it with a pick, which you won't be able to get without ingots, so it takes some trial and error to get ingots at the moment. I might change that though. Okay, wow. Hold on just a second. Oh, and nothing. It just all froze to slag. So yeah, it takes some trial and error, a bit of luck to try to get iron, at least initially. Once you have that, it's not as hard. Once you got your first iron ingots, you can actually start getting more iron. But at the moment, the Iron Age is about where things end. It's like kind of the stopping point in progression. Though I do have some plans in the future to introduce more metals, more tools, and I just died. Okay, wow, that rain is taking a toll on the FPS. It looks fine to me, but yikes. Man, I just changed the weather because that's just killing the FPS. Still 14 FPS. Wow. I need to get a better graphics card at this point. I actually did upgrade, otherwise I wouldn't be able to even get 60 FPS playing the game, which I'm not because I have OBS open. I'm getting 50, 58, 56, 50. Yeah, in that range. But the problem with all the models is they really drop FPS due to all the vertexes, and some of them are absolutely terrible in that field, like flint, or if I can find a piece of an iron nugget, I'll show you that. They really destroy FPS. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those vertexes. What's the plural of vertex? Ah. At the moment, the anvil does nothing. That is planned for the future, but at the moment, it's kind of useless. Chest only holds 10. You also have a 40 by a 40 slot inventory, 10 by 4. Your crafting inventory is right here. This is your crafting output. This is like a little trash chute. Your inventory. I do plan on adding more settings. That's why this scroll bar is here. And you got like the credits and the licensing, IT. And then if you just hit escape and enter, not escape and enter, I and enter. I changed my focus, didn't I? Should be I and enter leaves game, but I messed up my focus while I was changing it the other day. It should leave like this, so you can just instantly exit the game. But yep. So that's about what I've got so far. There's a little bit more like mushrooms and stuff. I don't know if the mushrooms spawn naturally in caves or above ground yet, though. I forgot where I put those. Iron ingots, we got ice, grasses, fire. Fire is a pain just due to the fact that I only have one texture. My entire game is composed of one texture with hardware overlays, so a bit of a pain to work with. Let me see, sand, snow, water source, dry turf, light tree, dark tree, molten iron source, blah 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 blah, leaves, ice, burning charcoal. Yeah, that's about all I got. And then the decorations and caves, apples. Apple trees do not spawn yet, but I do have a schematic for them. I just haven't put it in yet. I plan on doing that sometime today. You can find the GitHub link if you want to try it out in the Discord that I dropped in the server description. Stream description, what am I saying? Also, I believe I have, yeah, sneak glitch enabled, so you can climb up, things like that. But yeah, that's about it so far. I have a roadmap in the GitHub link. So if you want to contribute, there's some like info on development and stuff. But any contributions are definitely welcomed. But yeah, that's about all I got so far. So I think I'll end the stream about here. So thanks for watching. If you watched, leave a like, and if you watched all the way through, leave a like, and sub. Please sub. I need more subs. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.